The body's aging clock. How to combat aging and disease naturally. Hi, I'm Dr. James Meschino. It's only in recent years that researchers have understood how the body's aging clock works. And, why we age. Well, here's the reason that we age. Once we've lived long enough to bring children into the world, and children are soon going to be self-sufficient, then, children at that point really don't need their parents anymore. And at that point, nature decides it doesn't need us around anymore. We're not really serving a purpose. We've procreated the species, raised the point where our children are soon going to be self-sufficient, and now we've served our purpose on the planet to a large degree. So built into our DNA for life, there's an aging clock that sets the stage for decline, decay, and degeneration, so eventually there will be death. So there's all these timed events that go on in the body's DNA. For instance, menopause. We roughly know that's going to happen in a woman's life around age 50. So there are these timed events that sort of shift the metabolic process in the body that leads to sort of a decline in our functional ability. People get weaker, they get more tired, they get more frail, arthritis develops, prostates start to enlarge in men, women go through menopause. That's one aspect of aging. But there's also the increased risk of real disease states. The body's aging clock as we get older makes us more prone to life-threatening diseases like cancer, congestive heart failure, Alzheimer's disease, osteoporotic fractures, and virulent infections like pneumonia in an 85-year-old, which is likely to kill them, whereas in an 18-year-old pneumonia, usually the person can fight it off. Why is that? Because the person's immune system is not nearly as efficient when they're 85 years old. This is all part of the body's master design, all these events in the aging clock that set us up for decline, decay, and degeneration, so that one of these diseases will catch up with us. But we now know exactly what happens in the body's aging clock and what creates these undesirable changes. So I'll give you one example. At age 55, the brain can no longer make the memory chemical at an optimal level. The memory chemical that allows you to have memory is known as acetylcholine. That's the main one, acetylcholine. And the brain makes it from choline. But as the brain gets older, it has trouble making enough choline, so it can't make as much acetylcholine. And so as we get older, memory loss becomes part of the aging process. What's fascinating is that studies now show that once you're about 50 or 55 years old, if you take supplements that provide the brain with the raw material to make more of the memory chemical, that we're able to a much greater degree maintain more optimal levels. We don't have to have brain aging the way that our parents or our grandparents did. So in other words, taking a combination supplement with CDP choline, phosphatidylserine, bacopamonieri, and huperzine A, all of these natural agents, these are not drugs, these are natural agents, have been shown to boost the brain's level of acetylcholine and improve memory consolidation and memory function even in people who are older, who've had some early memory loss. So that's one of the ways you can combat the aging process. So at age 50 or 55, that would be a very good supplement to take if you're interested in anti-aging. But that's only one example. In the general scheme, you have to see that the aging process really begins to be significant at around age 40. And so there's a series of timed events in the body's aging clock. Certain things happen at age 40, certain things happen at 45, certain things happen at 50, and certain things happen at 55. Those are the main milestones along the way. So if you have a strategy where you're staging in nutrients and strategies and certain supplements, because this can all be done quite naturally, that counter each of the body's timed events in the aging clock, you can actually counter the genetic time bombs of aging and maintain a much more functional body and mind for a much longer period of time. The truth is, we're the first generation to ever have access to this information. And our parents and our grandparents, this information wasn't available then. It's available now. What's really unfortunate is that this is not being taught in medical schools, or the general public doesn't really have a lot of knowledge about exactly how to do it. People guess what they do. They're guessing what to do. They take vitamin C, they take ginseng, they take echinacea, they take green products. They're guessing what to do. They take hormones. But we now know there's a specific strategy that you can employ based on real science and how the body's aging clock works to help prevent major age-related changes so you can stay functional. The truth is, I've taught this program of how to do it hundreds of times to audiences all over North America, both corporate seminars, public seminars, professional seminars. And I've recorded the seminar. You can listen to the seminar if you want to know, if you really want to hear the details. And I recommend that you do. This anti-aging seminar that I have available, it's free. Just click on the link below. It'll take you to adeevainfo.com. And in the top left-hand corner of the screen, you're going to see a little button that says, Listen to Dr. Meschino's Patient Wellness Seminar. Just click on the button, sit back, put your headphones on, and listen to me teach that seminar. It'll give you all of the information required, all the strategies, all the proactive steps you ought to take, how to stage them in as you get older, and based on your age and gender, exactly what to do, so you can maintain a highly functional body and mind for the longest period of time. I'd recommend that you do that. Click on the link below and listen to the seminar. Now at machinohealth.com, you'll see my other research review papers. You'll see video footage from my live professional seminars, other resources and downloads I've created. They're all there to help you lead a long, healthy, functional life. They're all free. And all my research materials and review articles have all the references in them, so you'll see you're getting evidence-based information from me on any health topic that you're looking for. So you should really make machinohealth.com an ongoing, reliable resource of health and wellness information for both you and your family. Thanks so much for watching.